Both agents read your files, send messages on your behalf, and touch your accounts. So security matters. Where you run it changes the risk. On your laptop, the agent has access to your files and your local network. The cleanest mitigation is to run it on a virtual private server. If something goes wrong, you nuke the virtual machine, not your daily machine. Both products also support sandboxes for local installs. Hermes has 5 backends. OpenClaw runs non-main sessions in Docker by default. Hostinger's templates also ship traffic for automatic HTTPS, which lifts the floor on default security. Now, the part that's actually different, the CVE story. The volumes? They're not even close. OpenClaw had a rough run in early 2026. Over 130 security advisories filed between February and early April. That's the standard label for a publicly reported security vulnerability. The biggest was a high-severity remote code execution flaw where a malicious link could give an attacker access to your gateway. Over 40,000 OpenClaw instances were exposed at the time. This was patched fast, but the ecosystem took a real hit. A separate audit of ClawHub also found over 1,000 skills flagged as malicious. So if you go OpenClaw, only install skills from publishers you trust and keep your version up to date. Hermes has had a smaller number, at least a dozen CVEs across 2026, plus an April audit that flagged 4 critical and 9 high-severity findings in the default config, all patched in the versions that followed. The rate's slower partly because there's no third-party skill marketplace running through Hermes the way ClawHub runs through OpenClaw. The takeaway is both can be run safely if you keep them updated. OpenClaw has the bigger ecosystem and the bigger attack surface. Hermes has the smaller of both.